Hello, good morning. Can you all hear me? If you all can hear me and you can see my screen, maybe you type 1 in the chat. Hi, good morning, Karen. Hi, good morning, Jean. Good morning, Brian. Hi, good morning, Jasper. Wow. Okay, thank you for your support. A very good morning and happy Friday to all of you. And some of you know me. And but let me introduce myself. My name is Kiang Fok, and you can call me by my initial KF. Yeah, I'm a trainer at New Pages. I've been with New Pages for 4 years. And also at the same time, I'm also with the SEO team. Well, uh, I'm very, very excited. Frankly speaking, just to share with you, I'm very, very excited because this is the first time that we are conducting this. I would say this is a series. I would say this is a series. I thought of naming this as episode 1, episode 2. So it will be a long project. It's a long-term project by New Pages, and of course, we collect over the years, or we have collected some of the feedback from our client, and we find that there's a lot of concerning issues that we need to address. And I can't be going one by one to talk to you all. Of course, you can reach out to me towards the end of the day, towards the end of this slide. You will see my email. You can email me about your concern. If you have questions pertaining to the topic that I'm talking about, well, you can reach out to me. But the reason why we come up with this weekly exploration is because we want to share more information, tips about SEO, e-commerce, as well as our plugins developed by our R&D team. Of course, first of all, I would like to say thank you to my head, Miss Kit. She's the one that initiate this project, and we want to make this a success. And of course, I would like to say thank you to you all for giving us your support. All right. So I think now is 9:30 already. So this course will be conducted every Friday for about half an hour. And if you miss, I know there's a lot of people is asking, is there a recorded version? Well, yes, this is recorded. And if you miss out this session, don't worry. We will post this recording on our YouTube channel. So towards the end of the day, if you have not followed our YouTube channel, maybe you can just go to New Pages TV to just press the subscribe button and like our YouTube channel, and you will receive updates. But the reason why I want you to join this channel, the WhatsApp channel, the New Pages training, is because occasionally I will send tips, okay, and tips which is not I mean, in terms of like PDF or JPEG in the channel, so you all can have a quick checklist, something like that, okay, into that training, New Pages training. All right. So since today is the first training, I'm going to address on the very, very common general topic, which is introduction to SEO and why it is important to your business. Yeah. So if you most of you, I know that you already know about SEO and the definition of SEO. Even you can go and Google it. What is SEO? In short form, it stands for search engine optimization. But please bear with me, because we still receive a lot of this kind of questions from our client that they don't understand what is SEO and how does SEO works. All right. So okay, let's begin. So what is SEO and why it is important for your business? Now, first of all, let me share with you. It is not about search. Okay, it's about being found. All right. So today I just give you an example. Let's say example, I'm interested to buy a running shoe. All right. So I will go to Google and search, okay, running shoe. But if let's say your business is not listed on Google, the Google list under this category, then you are not being found by your buyers. And that's what we mean by it's not about search and it's being found. Okay, I just give you another analogy, a simple analogy. Okay, imagine this. This is a shopping mall. Okay, in the good old days, before internet era, okay, before smartphone, okay, we used to go to mall to shop for our goods, right? For our entire family. Maybe I'm interested to buy a shoe, my wife interested to do some groceries or buy some clothes. My kids, my daughter want to shop for her school stuff, maybe some accessories. So we'll go to shopping mall, and that's the place where we will find all the things that we want, all the things that we needed. So when just give you an analogy that if let's say my intention today to buy a pair of running shoe. Okay, then I will just go to the mall. And when I reach the mall, okay, normally what we do is that we will window shopping, right? Move around, casual shopping, floor by floor. Or if let's say we are in a hurry and I'm not really familiar with this mall, then what we do, we will go to the directory to search under shoe, which level are selling shoes. So this is what we call, when you reach the whole entire mall is called Google. And when you shop around, you search for the shop, right? Or the directory, this is what we call search engine. Okay, so let's say I'm searching for a pair of running shoe, and there's a list of shop that is selling shoes and its location. But wait a minute, what is this X shop got to do with shoes? Let's check it out. And this X shop, right, it can be any name. Okay, I just give you an example. Maybe this shop, when I search for running shoe, and this shop, the name is called Brownie. You sure get I mean, if you say Nike or Adidas, then we know, we all know the brand, right? Or maybe like Bata, we know the brand. But what about suddenly you see there's this called Brownie? You'll be wondering what this Brownie got to do with shoes, right? Shouldn't Brownie be related to cookies? And this is what the thing that is got your attention or your interest. So you were like, let's go and find out. Maybe this is a new shop that I'm not familiar with this mall, and I want to find out more about this shop. So we will just go to the location, and then when we reach the shop, the X shop, should I go in? Okay, this is X shop. When you reach the main door, right? This is the home page. This is your home page. And how your home page attract your customers to go in? Should they go in or not? Or shouldn't they go in? If they don't go in, then maybe because their intention is the product is not what they want. Maybe like I'm buying a running shoe, but when I just reach the brownie shop, they are selling shoes, but it's just that for ladies. But so because it's not suitable for me, then I don't go in. No? But if let's say since I'm here already, let's go in and check it out. Okay, and then when they go into your mall and in your shop, right? Then it's the on page. Now, on page for SEO term, we call this on page. Some of you call it on site, page by page, every page. Even like the tabs that you have on top, like photo album, testimonials, downloads. These are all on page, right? So you're going to learn towards our series, right? You're going to learn a lot of terms that we are using very commonly in SEO, like backlinks, like H1, H2, what is meta, okay, what is SEM, what is SEO, all this. Okay, so this is just an analogy. I always use this as an analogy to explain it to my customers when it comes to SEO, so that they understand, okay, why it is important for your business to go online. And since you're online already, what you need to do so that you can stay ahead of your competitor, can always be at the top, right, or the first page. Okay, so the next one, of course, that's why it requires a collection of strategies for you to get your website onto the first page of Google. Now, speaking about this, a collection of strategies, it can range from many types of different types of strategies, which of course, I'm going to guide you all, teach you all what are the strategies that you can use. Okay, not today, not today, because today is just an introduction only. But definitely every Friday we are going to talk about SEO things. Then there will be a topics that you can, if that topic is interesting, then we will welcome you to join our class. All right. So it requires a collection of strategies ranging from customized URL or to the extent of getting some backlinks to your website. All right. So before we move further, now here I want to address some of the concerns that general concerns that we have from our client, and this is what I want to highlight the top 5 commonly misunderstood SEO by our new pages client. All right. So are you guys ready? Ready? Okay. So if you have got any questions, you can type in the chat. I will read through and then I will answer you. Okay. During this session. All right. But if you are shy, don't worry. You can email me later on. All right. Then the first one. One moment. Hold on for a while. 妈，我在上课。Right. Sorry. Okay, the first one, SEO strategies are not a one-time activities. Agree? I hope all of you understand this because majority that I see, right, is that a lot of us, a lot of us, right, when we have our own website, and then once the new pages team done your website for you, then that's it. You just leave it. You don't do anything to it. Okay. I use this example. I use this example like if today you have a Facebook account, right, and you don't do anything to your Facebook, people will not get to know about your activities. All right. So if you post something, then your people, those that follow you or those that subscribe to your newsletter, they will get notified. Okay. So take note of this. SEO strategy are not a one-time activity, and it requires a continued improvement to stay ahead of your competition. All right. So you all understand this one, Now that's why you all have to, if can possible, maybe once a month or maybe twice a month. Okay, try to post something or product to your website. But what if, let's say, you only have 10 products and that's it? You can't be posting more products. Well, you have other tabs like photo albums or projects. Those of you who are in the service industry, you do have like these projects where you service your client already. Take a picture of the client or the projects that you are, then you can post it on your projects or your photo albums or testimonials. If your client buy from you, satisfied client, ask them to give you some testimonials. Then you can screenshot. Doesn't matter whether it's from your website or from your other social media platform like Facebook, Instagram, as long as they give you, even WhatsApp, they WhatsApp you, hey, I like your service. Okay, you can screenshot that and then post it on your testimony. Then this actually creates ripples to your to Google. Okay, to tell Google that hey, this website there's a lot of activities ongoing. So the next time if your client is searching for this particular product, chances are your products they might try to rank your products higher. All right. So these are some of the examples I can share with you all. Of course, towards when we dig deeper in terms of this topic, then I will explain more on this. Now, the second one, I think this is the most common misunderstood SEO, even for ourselves. Okay, the near me function, all right, the near me function is not a focusable keyword. Now, take note of this. Now, how many of you actually use this near me? You actually put this near me, type a 1 in the chat. You actually put a near me in as your product title or maybe in your product tag. I believe there's sure have one because I do a lot of account reviews. I saw a lot of our a lot of our clients using this near me. Okay, for your info, it's not a focusable keywords. It's a feature given by Google. Okay, because if let's say, example, I'm selling frozen food. Okay, if I put frozen seafood near me as my product title or my meta title, when you try to search, right, in Google search, right, for your info, uh, they will not, they will opt out this near me function, this near me tag. Okay, instead they will focus on your seafood, frozen seafood as your the keywords that you want to search. Okay, understood that? Because if you put this near me, right, it's like a name really to your product title, which is not feasible. Okay, instead for the Google near me function, right? Example, today I'm at Puchong. Okay, I'm at Puchong. So when I search for frozen seafood supplier, okay, so Google will have this recommended suggestive words, right, for you. So when you just choose frozen seafood supplier near me, and now I'm at Puchong, Google will know my location and they will try to pull all those supplier that is seafood supplier that is near me, maybe at Bandar Kirara, or maybe at Bukit Jalil, or maybe at Sunway, or maybe at Sri Kembangan. So this near me features, right, function, right, is actually a features given by Google. Doesn't mean when I put seafood, frozen seafood supplier near me, then I will be searchable. All right. So take note of this. It's not an advisable to put this near me function. All right. So the next one is longer content does not mean it is better for your ranking. Okay, what it means? Well, a lot of people also ask me, should I, especially nowadays, you do have ChatGPT. If I put use ChatGPT to generate my content, my description for me, never mind because ChatGPT is very AI ready one, very smart ready one. They will actually help me uh to generate a very good description on my for my product. So I just leave it off. But you did not do a proofread. All right. This mistake is that when you rely on AI, right? You can use that, but you still need to do a proofreading. Okay. Proofreading, what do we mean by proofreading? Meaning that you need to see whether this content is relatable to you as a seller, so that when your buyer, they read your content, right, they can find the information they needed. Okay, they can find the information. If I can put a long list, let's say example, I'm selling water bottle. Okay, when you ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT will generate, oh, water bottle is blah, 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 built by who, since when, blah, blah, blah. This kind of history of all about water bottles. Okay, and then, but it doesn't relate to your products. I mean, the product that you want to sell. Okay, maybe it has the material that is using like plastic or PVC this kind of thing, or maybe stainless steel this kind of thing. But it doesn't really answer your buyer's questions. Okay, that's what we mean. Example, I'm doing flooring. Okay, so you can ask ChatGPT to generate the what definition of epoxy. Let's say we use epoxy, so definition of epoxy. But you never go and put it in a way that what is epoxy, why epoxy really help in terms of your flooring. Okay, is it expensive to use epoxy on your flooring? So this is one of, I just recently just do one customer's client that is selling epoxy. They are epoxy supplier. And then the content, they talk about epoxy, what is the material, how epoxy is made. These are all generic informations that your customers does not want to, may or may not want to know. Okay, you can put that as a short sentences, but you need to answer your client. And usually your client want to know, if today I want to order from you, how long does it take? All right. If today I'm going to do a customization from you, OEM, ODM from you, how long does it take? Okay, does you cover what is your delivery area? Okay, your delivery coverage. Okay, what is your delivery charges? These are the things that your buyer will want to find out from you. So, and most of the time when people ask, how come KF, how come I don't have inquiry? So when I look at your content, then these are the things that if you compare it with your competitor, your competitor are doing that. And furthermore, best of all, they are using point form. And you are not using point form, you are using one paragraph, and all your statement, you don't paragraph it in terms of like one paragraph. Okay, but worst is that you put everything into one paragraph and it's difficult for them to read. All right, so if you can use point form, let me tell you, Google love point form. All right, if you have not used point form, well, end of the day today, you go and check your description, use point form. Try to make it easier for your client to read. All right, because you have to understand when your client reach your product description page, that is not AI ready. They are human ready. That means when I reach your shop and when I entering your store, and that is human ready. I'm not from outside. I'm inside your shop ready. I'm inside your website and I'm inside your on page and I'm reading your description. So if the description does not match what I need, then I may be going to your other competitor. All right. So the next one, of course, longer content does not mean it's better for ranking, and but also doesn't mean that shorter or don't have any content, you don't put any content at all. And this is what we mean by meta text. Okay, so meta text is including title and meta description. Okay, in fact, it is the most important thing in SEO. Okay, these are the most important element in SEO. And this failure, if you don't use this at all, meaning some of you, I see that your description is empty. Okay, don't put empty, at least you put some specification. All right. Okay, like warranty or maybe size, dimension. Even if you don't describe your product, doesn't matter. You put this your product specification. That is good enough, really. Don't leave it empty. All right. And then the last one, okay, backlinks are important part of SEO strategy. Okay, so backlinks, what do we mean by backlinks? I mean building, while backlinks are important in the SEO strategies, right? It's a mistake to think that building links alone, okay, will automatically rank your website on the top of the search result. Now, backlinks are those that I call this outbound links. Inbound links. Inbounds, that means you can create, like example, I post something on my Facebook. Okay, I post something on my Facebook and then say, hey, guys, we have our new products launching and do check it out, our new products. Then you include your website link on your social media posting. And when they tap on to the link, right, it actually goes to your product page instead of your web page. It straight away go to your product page. So this is also one of the way that you can create more backlinks. Another way that we have given to you, that means when you sign up for a website from us, you're actually having this merchant page from new pages. You know, when you go to our B2B platform, you can actually post something. There's a timeline on your new pages merchant system. There's a timeline. You can go there. You are given 30 credits for you to post something. And when you post something on our timeline, right, the B2B platform, that is also one way to create backlinks to your website. Okay, so of course there are other ways for you to create more backlinks to your website, but this one we will share this when we cover the backlinks topics. Okay, so far you all can follow, can understand. Can all right. So okay, that's great. Then we move on to the next one. Okay, that's great. Okay, then we move on to the next one. Okay, SEO checklist 2024 found online. Now I know some of you you all will go to Google and then you all will search SEO checklist. Okay, then you will some of the checklists like site checker lah, or SEMrush lah, or SEO journal lah. You can actually go there. I'm not saying that they are not good. Okay, even I myself, right, I do follow SEMrush. I do follow SEO journal to get more knowledge from about SEO from there. But I'm not saying that these third parties tools are not good. You know, sometimes when you check, you go to this site checker and then you start to monitor your page, then it will tell you that oh, your performance is like 60% or 50% or 70%. You need to do this missing H1 and H2, missing this meta tag. Your picture is not within proportion. This kind of thing. Well, let me share with you most of these third-party tools, right? To be frank, they also a company that is trying to sell their products. Okay, so I'm not saying that they are not good. Okay, they do have their advantages. Okay, but just to make sure that everyone understand this, and I want to share this to everyone also, that at New Pages, we do have OneSync, okay? And this OneSync is already a very wonderful software developed by our R&D team, SaaS product, without using any third-party open source like WordPress or Magneto, not Magneto. Magneto is the X-Men, the guy, okay? So Magneto, okay? So any website OneSync website, right, will come together with our New Pages merchant system. So that means when you post something on your website, all right, using our merchant system, right, it will sync together. Okay, that means you this advantages is it allows you to manage your website on the go. That means you can use your mobile devices to manage your website, or you can use it on your desktop or your laptop to manage your website. All right. So therefore, using any various third-party software, any third-party SEO tool available online may not be accurate because it doesn't use our system to really compute what is the actual result. If you really want to know what is the actual result, don't use all these third-party tools. Use this Google Search Console. And this Google Search Console is by Google itself. And if you don't know what is Google Search Console, is a software developed by Google itself to help you to monitor your website performance. But of course, this Google Search Console, if you want to understand more how to use this, well, is very technical for your info and it's beyond SEO already. You can subscribe it. It's free of charge. Don't worry. But it's just because it requires your website. Okay, it requires your website. I can't be showing you a demo because it requires a domain for you to register, and you can follow the steps. But if let's say if you don't understand how to register, it's quite a lengthy process for you to register everything. There's a video from Google Search Console itself. You can watch the video how they guide you how to register for your Google Search Console. All right. But that one, we're not going to cover that. We're going to, the purpose for this learning is mainly for our merchant system. So towards this weekly, every Friday session, right, I'm going to cover bit by bit in terms of how you can optimize your page and make your page, your website perform better. All right. So that's what I want to share with you all. And today is more about clarification on the basic understanding on SEO and some of the concern that we have been receiving from our client. And of course, there are deeper concerns. I do believe that you all have deeper concern that you want to address. Well, if you do have that and you want to address it immediately, you can email to me. My email is kf.lau@newpages.com.my, and or you can follow our channel. Those of you, if your colleague, your partners, they miss out on this session today, just follow our YouTube channel. youtube.com/@newpages.tv and click the subscribe. Remember to click on the subscribe button so that you will be notified. Because after this, I'm going to share this recording to the YouTube channel. All right. So if you have questions, maybe you can post your questions today now. If not, then maybe you just email me personally. I'll read through. And of course, we are not going to wait until next week. Then we're going to answer your questions. We will take a look at your concern, and then me and my team, we will try to help you as soon as possible. Yeah. But take note of this. I really appreciate if you can send us your feedback or your comments or your questions to me. All right. So if not, then thank you for today, because it's 10 o'clock really, and that's what I want to share with you all today. Okay. If you like this session, then maybe you can comment in the chat as well. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next week. And next week, we are going to continue with the SEO topic again. All right. So next week, the topic will be more interesting. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.